Okay, guys, today we have this Atkins Endulge chocolate coconut bar. Okay, it promises a low to net carbs. Now, if that's true, we're going to find out. Okay, guys, so it looks like an interesting packet from Atkins. Again, it's going for a purple color, which is quite interesting. They usually don't do that. They've also got, as you can see, the information on the side here. They've got 12 grams of fiber, yeah, 2 grams of net carbs, and 1 gram of sugar. So 1 gram of sugar, and we want to find out if it's true and if there's anything hidden in this bar, because we found out some do contain maltitol, meaning that you have to take 50 to 75% of the carbs. Now, looking at it, it looks quite tasty. I assume that's exactly what it's going to look like. So let's open it up. Nice premium packaging, foil wrap. So yeah, that's always when you see foil wrap, you know the freshness is going to be good. So aroma test. Yeah, yeah, like a very mild coconutty smell, like real coconut. So really nice there. Here's the bar. Okay, you can see it looks quite yummy. It looks like a normal chocolate bar. So let's give it a taste test. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, that's lovely. Kind of reminds me of a Bounty. So if you're from the UK, you know what a Bounty is. I don't know if you have them in the USA. Tell me in the comments. Bounties were a lovely chocolate bar full of coconut. Um, Absolutely delicious, really enjoyable. This tastes like that. No difference whatsoever, pretty much. So, look, quite a nice taste. Let me go in for another bite. Mm, mm. Lovely little snack. Coconutty flavor, not overpowering, mild. Reminds me of a Bounty, not obviously a sweet, a little bit less sweet. Um, Fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to say this guy is going to get about 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Tastes nice, lovely coconutty flavor. Reminds me of a Bounty. Well, you can't tell it's a diet snack. So, okay, guys. So there's another little quick look. Pack full of coconut. Lovely. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to pop off and I'm going to do the ketone test. It's going to be 1 second for you guys. It's going to be 2 to 3 hours for me. But after that, we'll do the ingredients. Now, once you know, obviously, that it's not going to impact on your ketones, that's great. But also don't forget, there may be some hidden side. So it could have an accumulative effect. So that's why we look at the ingredients and we understand more about the product and the ethos of the company. So guys, see you in a... Okay guys, so the Atkins Endulge chocolate coconut bar has no issues whatsoever. You can see it here, it's fully in ketosis. That's around about 8, probably going on to 16 on the result. So again, totally conducive for a ketogenic diet. There's nothing there that's hidden and pushing you out or having any impact on your blood sugar. So looks like it's great, excellent. We're moving forward with that, and green light to go and get it. So if you want to buy it, I've got a link in the description, and also please thumbs up and subscribe. So guys, now we're going to go on to the ingredient. Okay guys, so here is so here are the ingredients and the packaging. What we can see here is it's a kind of interesting looking color for Atkins. So they usually go for more vibrant colors rather than dark kind of purpley color. But again, still looks fine. We have Atkins there. It's 1 gram sugar, 2 net carbs, 12 grams of fiber. That's a lot of fiber. Now, we can see that there's obviously 5 bars in a pack, and you buy it as a pack rather than individually. 40 grams per bar, 200 grams for all 5. Now, looking at here, Atkins Endulge, chocolate coconut bar, naturally and artificially flavored. New and improved recipe. So again, this must be an improvement on the old one. It looks pretty nice, and it looks exactly like that on the front of the packaging. Right, on the side, we have Atkins Endulge, chocolate coconut bar. naturally and artificially flavored. Again, another picture of the bar. It says for illustration purposes only, but the whole idea is it does look like that exactly. Okay, so this way to scrumptious packed with flavor, not net carbs and sugar. So here we go. That's Atkins Ridiculously Delicious. Discover products, recipes, and over 50 years of eating well at atkins.com. Total carbs, 19 grams, minus fiber of 12 grams, minus sugar alcohols, 5 grams. So they make it as 2 grams net carb. Now, that's interesting, but we have to delve deeper to that because we have to see if they have sweeteners that have an impact where you will absorb, some of those carbs anyway. So here we go. Nutrition facts: 5 servings per container, 5 bars, and 1 bar is 40 grams. Calories of 180 grams, going on the higher side for a normal keto snack average. Total fat, 13 grams. Saturated fat, 11 grams. Trans fat, none. Perfect. Now, cholesterol is 0. Sodium is 70 milligrams, very low for salt. Total carbohydrates, 19 grams. So what we can see here is that the 19 grams, 12 of it is fiber, and so you just take it off. You're not going to digest that. Total sugar is 1 gram. You will have that, and it will hit your blood sugar. And including 0 added sugars, your sugar alcohols are 5 grams, and the protein is 3 grams. So again, it all looks quite standard, and we really need to delve into the ingredients to see what those sugar alcohols are. So pretty much you get 1 gram from the sugar there. Now we want to know, are these sugar alcohols good and conducive for a ketogenic diet? Now, again, you have the information listed here: calcium 40 milligrams, no vitamin D, iron at 0.7 milligrams, and potassium at 130 milligrams. It's obviously quite interesting. It's very small, but again, everything helps to contribute to get you to prevent, unless you're taking an electrolyte tablet, where then you need as many electrolytes as possible, especially at the beginning of the diet. You will lose a lot of them in your urine, and so the main idea is you need plenty of electrolytes. So look at the ingredients. Dried coconut, fantastic. Coconut sodium metabisulfate, sulfiting agent, yes. Polydextrose, coconut butter, vegetable glycerin, water, coconut oil, cocoa processed with alkali, gum arabic, milk protein isolate, contains less than 3% of calcium caseinate, sodium caseinate, natural and artificial flavors, soy lecithin, salt, potassium sorbate as a preservative, and sucralose. So contains milk, soy, and coconut for your allergies, obviously. Processed with equipment that can process things such as wheat, sesame, peanuts, and other tree nuts. So we're saying there straight away and saying, okay, don't touch them. And yes, they mean seeds and tree nuts, I guess. Yes, that's the main idea. Obviously, if you have allergies, they're there for you to avoid. What we're seeing here is we're seeing, yes, you're going to have a cumulative of carbs coming to all come together from lots of bits and pieces, like the dry coconut, the cocoa. You're going to find a lot of bits of pieces coming forward for the cumulative, but it looks like here that we've only got sucralose as a sweetener, which is absolutely fine. So it looks like you can trust the 2 grams 100%. Okay, guys, back to me now. So that looks like a fantastic Atkins bar. It looks like it's totally conducive for a ketogenic diet, only 2 grams of net carbs, and officially looking at even the polyols or the sugar alcohols. So that seems good. That is a fantastic one to have on the diet. And if you want to buy it, it's down there in the description. Just click on the link. And please, guys, thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.